What's going good, YouTube? You're here with Nightfist Gamer, and today we're trying something a little bit different with this update video where I just kind of sit here, talk to the microphone and just tell you about what's going on in the next few months with the channel. I was hoping to have a webcam so I'd be a bit more fresh looker as I was doing this, but you know what's like with retail and Christmas, you just can't get everything you want when you want it, unfortunately. So anyway, sit back, relax. I don't know how long. Hopefully I'm not going to be rambling on for too long, but again, if you know me by now, I do have a tend to wah 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 wah. So sit back, enjoy, and hopefully you find out everything you've been asking for the last couple of weeks in today's video. To start off with, Throwback first day comes to an end next week, if I'm not mistaken, with Super Mario Bros. 3, so obviously we're going to need something to replace that. Now, you have been voting on Twitter and on Facebook, and the polls did end a couple of weeks ago, but we was, you know, you had to vote between Kirby and you had to vote between DK, and they ran alongside each other. I'll tell you that now. It's literally, if one was one up, then you know it was neck and neck is the word I'm looking for. There was one point where DK was stomping, but Kirby came back, and then it was so neck and neck. I thought, right, I can't do this. It's a tie, and then I thought, well, I can't leave it as a tie. I can't do two throwbacks at once. That's just silly. So I wondered what way I could resolve the situation without being biased, and I come up with this. Okay, just a quick disclaimer for the sake of this fight. Before it goes on, I am setting the amiibo to their standard specials. So there's no, oh well, DK's got an OP move, or you give, there's no like biased opinion to whoever's going to win. I would like to just also add that these haven't had any sort of moves with him. They've literally been used to train the level 50 with other amiibo, so they are the basic of the basic. That's just pretty much it. It's just so you can see that I've done that to both of them. I'll see you after the match. So yes, bit of a sad face. I want Kirby to win out of that, I'll be honest with you. But no, Donkey Kong Country Throwback Thursday will be joining us on the channel after Super Mario Bros. 3 has finished. It will be early January, but you know, it might not be the first week of January, if that makes sense. That's all I have to do on that. You know, so check out that, keep an eye on that. That's going to be quite an interesting one, if I believe. I've already got the first episode done because I wanted to get a feel for the game before I did this update. But yes, that will be going on. I suppose next I should really talk about Super Mario Maker and Smash Bros. They are probably one of the two biggest things on the channel that crop up now and again. It pulls in the most views, I should say. And nothing's going to change about them. Again, I might, for Glory, Operation for Glory might go down a bit, as in instead of having it every Monday, I might just do one every couple of weeks. Not that I want to, because I kind of want to be able to keep a steady progress, but I'd rather, it all depends on what time, because I want to get a bit more, put into a bit more work with the character before doing the episode, because I mean, Marths and Foxes are two very good examples where I just got screwed over by a lack of knowledge of how to use the character. So you know, I want to do that. I want to start getting a bit of, you know, I want to go in there with some sort of idea of what I'm doing instead of just jumping in. But no, we will be jumping back in with quote unquote Series 2 with Cloud on Operation for Glory. So looking forward to that. Me-Thrills and Friendly Fights. I know I said last time I'd have Me-Thrills ready by Christmas. I haven't, you know, it's one of those things. It's just trying to get people to do it, basically. With my schedule that I have, it's kind of hard to get everyone at the same time. So I'm not guaranteeing when, but they will be coming to the channel again. Because I want to do them predominantly Wii U, because, you know, I mean, my mobile recording days are over. I'm not into that anymore. To keep your eyes open on that, probably keep hold of Twitter, keep checking Facebook. You know, I'll probably put it there just to let you guys know. And as for Mario Maker's not going to change. Mario Maker's doing absolutely fine as it is. Obviously, I'll probably try and, because at the minute I've got more playing than anything, so I'll probably try and work on my making skills so I can make a bit more challenging courses, because at the minute they're kind of mediocre to troll, and I don't like it. I'd like to be able to produce something that's challenging yet entertaining, so then you're not getting kicked in the teeth with every pixel you take. But you know, it's something I've got to work on. But yeah, Mario Maker's still going to be going. There will be updates on the channel in the sense of channel art and thumbnails. With Mario Maker and Smash Bros, I'll be updating thumbnails to all of the videos, so you'll expect to see something nice and crisp. As with the channel art, I'm going to be working on that throughout January. So again, keep an eye on that. Don't think that I've rebranded myself. I'm just giving it a fresher look. I'm still going to be Nightfizz, and you're still going to get the content that I've been doing for the last few months. Let's give that a try. I have got a couple under my belt, but that's going to be one of those ones that I might do maybe 1 or 2 a month, because obviously I have to buy the games. I don't get given them. Nintendo and these indie games aren't like, here, try this game. It'd be nice, but you know, so I've got to think, you know, I mean, pop your suggestions and all that down below of them videos. I say it every time. If there's something you really want me to play, then if it gets enough love behind your comment, or it gets enough in votes for it, then that'll be, you know, I'll make sure that's the next thing I do. Providing, as I always say, that I haven't played it before, and that it's on the eShop, because at the minute that's all I've got to go through this. Hopefully, you know, don't read into this, but hopefully I'll be able to expand that horizon. You know, think of that as you will, but there's my little ooh for you today. And obviously, you know, it's just stuff like, you know, they're the main 3. I'd like to start bringing a few more things to the channel just to give it a bit of variety, but that might be something I talk about in February, once hopefully we're in fibre optic, and my internet connection is a bit more stable to do other activities on the weekends. You know, again, I don't want to say anything to get people excited and then not do it. But yeah, hopefully we can get everything up and running like I wanted to back in September by the first 3-4 months of this year. Sorry about that. And then yeah, hopefully come March we can resume and we can build and just become greater and greater and greater. You know, I've got a lot of ideas. It is just a case of getting time to put them into action. So hopefully, January being my quiet month, I'll be able to start doing some of those things that I want to do, or at least start putting them into action for later on in the year. A lot of people are asking if I'm going to be doing 3DS games. The answer to that is no, not at the moment. I mean, free capture cards are pretty expensive. I mean, this year I'll probably start working towards getting one, but I doubt it'll be at least maybe for another year. I mean, I want to get other consoles first before I worry about getting a capture device, because then I can at least, you know, expand my horizon in one way from the other. And to be honest, one way's about £200 cheaper than the other. So I'm going to work with what I can get, but hopefully, you know, touch wood. I don't know why I'm slapping my hand there, people, but touch wood, we can get some going, hopefully. I mean, I'm currently doing something like for funsies, which I might be able to bring to the channel. But again, you know, early days. So, I think that is about it. I'll be honest, guys, that's just one of those. I mean, I could go through and be like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this. I mean, I got a few things I want to do. They're going to be coming throughout the year, hopefully sooner than later. This was just really just to announce DK. Thank you all for your support for the channel. And what am I? I'm forgetting that Yoshi finished last week. How can I forget that? I miss Yoshi. Yoshi's Woolly World ended last week. The finale of 35 episodes. Our first Let's Play. It's over. I mean, alright, it's a bit higgledy. Well, no, it wasn't higgledy-piggledy. The scheduling was a bit higgledy-piggledy, because it was like, I was trying to like, oh, I'll do this and this and this once a day, and then we had a couple of Yoshi weeks, just to kind of, because I wanted to finish it by Christmas. That's the goal, and it was the best way to do it. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, go check it out. It's up and down. But I mean, everyone's first is going to be a bit choppy, but I loved it regardless. It's a fantastic game. I'm glad I chose it as my first one. But yeah, now it's done. It's like, what do I do? You know, what is there to do? It's just one of those things, and maybe we'll have to dig in to find out a bit more.
Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin.
So yes guys, that is the Legend of Shovel Knight Fizz. Thank you for the pun. That'll be coming February at the latest. That will be our second Let's Play on the channel. Again, you know, I say February, it might come early, but it all depends on how I get along. Because again, I want to be able to do a few bits up front. So I can then keep a steady pace with the series. I don't know how long it's going to be, because again, it's completely blind, 100% blind. I've at this moment it's not blind because I'm playing it as we speak, not as we speak, but you know, during this time of this update video. So I kind of know bits, but you know, I still no clue how the story goes or whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, expect to see that. Expect to see Donkey Kong. Expect to see more Smash Bros, more Super Mario Maker, some more, you know, more stuff like Splatoon or what I bring back to the channel, or Mario Kart 8, bits and bobs like that. You know, yes, keep your eye out. Minecraft, another one that's been asked a lot if that'll be coming to the channel. Yes, but I don't know how and I don't know when. You know, I might only do 1 or 2 episodes on it. It might be that big thing that shoots us off in 2016 that helps us by the end that we're sitting at a pretty state of subscribers, because I mean that's all this video is about really. It's like where do we so one of my subscribers was like, are you going to do a resolution thing? I was like, a resolution? Yeah, resolution. I don't know why I thought it was a different word. New Year's resolution? No, I'm still not sold on it, but that sounds right. And I was like, well, not being funny, I'm already supposed to be going on a diet after, so do I really need 2 or 3 things? And then I was like, well, no, you know, the channel, I'd like to just get to a place where I'd like to be at a place with the channel where it's at a point where, you know, I don't want to be like rich and famous from it, but I want to be sitting pretty and be like, yeah, you know, I've done some good work. By the end of 2016, I want to look back and go, I'm proud of that. Not that I'm not this year, but you know, of these first 3 months of baby steps, there's going to be bits and bobs that I'm like, oh, I wish I could do it over again. But no, I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I'd like to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I mean, I know that seems like a small achievement for any channel, but you know, one moment you could be getting 1 or 2 subscribers a month, the next thing you know, you've gotten 6 in a week. Hopefully, you know, that's just one of those things. Hopefully we get a little boom and we take off. I don't know how, I don't know when. I just think that's just part of the joys of being a content creator of some sort. I think once we hit 100 subscribers, then hopefully I can maybe look into monetizing and maybe making this a profession. But who knows? Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you there before I make this a 80 minute video of me just going, just sit and watch my stuff. But I've been Nofist Gamer. You've been a wonderful audience as always, and I'm going to catch you in the next year. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, people, as we roll in to another fine 365 days of ups and downs and funs and enjoyments. But good night, people. Stay safe.